Hi guys, welcome to my second vlog from fabulous Las Vegas from the WSOP. This time we are in front of a Belaggio, in front of a water show. You will see it later on. But first let me start with mixed event, pot limit holdem, pot limit omaha, which I played before. There I have a very funny story for you. It was after 15 minutes, nothing happened so far, and a guy on my left, he was very aggressive, raising every hand, and so again, when I was in the big blind, he raised under the gun on 175 blinds, were 75-50, and two guys called, and I was in the big blind, and I just wanted to call, but I had no single hundreds left. I had only a 500 chip, so I threw the 500 chip into the pot, and didn't get back my 75 right in time. And after half a second, the dealer said raise. I said no, I want to call. Then they got a floorman decision. The floorman said, it's a race, it's a valid race, you have to stay in with this 500. And the guy to my left, he took his chance and he made race pot 2,000 something. The other both folded. Now I was a little bit angry about the situation. I had ace, king, queen, 6 double suited. This is a hand I normally re-raise very often in pot limit omaha, especially in a cash game. And so I pushed all in for my whole stack was about 7,500, something like that. And now the guy started scrambling. Call. Finally he called and he turned over 9, 10, jack, king, rainbow. So I was clearly favorite in this hand. I won it, and after I won it, he stood up, started crying, and this guy leveled me, talking to his friends and shouting around. Yeah, but you know, normally it wouldn't happen. I think he played it way too aggressive. He tried to steal, and I re-steal from him. That's the way it works. But I couldn't do a lot with these chips because after hours and hours of play, I finally run into a perfect setup. I had top 2 against the bottom set. He made quads on the board, and I was out. That's it. That's the story from the pot limit holdem, pot limit omaha event. Okay, beside that, I played golf the last days, and I had the run of my lifetime in golf. I shot 4 pars and 1 birdie, which is for me extraordinary because I'm a real handicapped golfer and I will stay like that. I have no talent for golf, but I pretty much enjoy the game. I love it, and I wished I could have this run in my next event, which was a mixed event, the $10,000 buy-in mixed event with 8 games so exotic like deuce to 7, triple draw, all of this fantastic games change every 8 hands, so you play no limit holdem, you play pot limit omaha, you have all the limit games, stud 8 or better, which is one of my favorite games. And in the beginning I had a good run, and I was far above average, but in this field it was so difficult to make some chips in 3 or 4 tables. I could spot only one fish, South American guy who played a lot of hands. He was busted after 2 hours. And I busted him with in the pot limit omaha game with ace king, ace 10 free, double suited, made a straight, and he called me with bottom 2 pair, and he was out. But then nothing changed. I finally made the second day, and then the big battle started. And you can't afford to lose more than 1 big hand, and you are immediately short stacked. I took my chance and stud 8 or better. I had a hand with 5 cards. I had an open-ended straight draw, 4-card flush draw, 2 hearts, and 1 pair, and of course a low draw. And I was playing against one of these 800 full tilt pros, a very big guy, and he blew up on the table like a frog, something like that. And I know he was weak. And there I got my money in, and he had nothing. He had ace high. I was good until the 7th street, and on 7th street he made a pair of queens, and I was extremely short stack, and that's the whole story of a mixed event. You need to get lucky at this point or not. That's it. This show still attracts a lot of people, even it's 4 or 5 years old right now, but it's especially one of the most beautiful water shows I've seen so far in my life, and especially at night time when you see the different colors, the different light sources here. It's great. So that was a big water show from the Belaggio, and it ended with a really tremendous big blast. And I hope, especially for today, I will have the same big appearance, because today it's very special for me. I play the 1500 7-card stud event. This is exactly the one I won 2 years ago in 2007. And of course I'm looking forward to give there a great show, a great fight for the tournament, and hope of course to win it again. But it's still a long way to go there. So if you want to join me here in Vegas, have the same tremendous feelings and these impressions, been treated like a VIP, then go to 3-888.com and play the very last qualifiers for the main event. Come to Vegas, join me, and have a great time with me together here.